What's up? My name's Dawn. Hi. Welcome to Gulf Coast October. I'm lighting a candle to put in my little scentsy thing over in the window. When I first started this painting, it was like 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, you're gonna see the sun come up. Oh my gosh, I had such a long night, and I didn't even finish it. But I had drawn him on there, and I didn't record me drawing him because I didn't know what it was gonna be. Other than I needed to draw a guy that has been dead since the 1800s. I don't technically know what race he is. I just know he's English, and I know he was a pirate. And that's really all I can tell you, because I needed this painting for a project I'm working on that I've been working on for a while, and it's just finally I gave up. I'm like, this is not going to be a big project. It's going to be a teeny tiny project. Nowhere can I find an image portraying this man that I want to do this video about, or the situation, this thing that happened. And I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to drop a hint somewhere in this video. A little bit more than just me painting this guy. But you know what? I was like, how do I paint somebody? I don't know if he had long hair or short hair, or I don't know what his, complexion is or anything. And then I was like, what do I know about him? Well, I know he's dead. I know that. So we're just going to paint this dude dead. That's why he's blue. I was thinking about like, in the Corpse Bride, remember there, she was blue. And so I just was inspired by that. And I just kind of gave him hair like mine. Can't go wrong with that. I'm English. I've got, part Spaniard and French, and a lot of these things that this person was. So he's like, I'll just kind of make him look like he's my uncle or my cousin or something like that, on my dad's side. But it's obvious he's a pirate. Now let me tell you, his back is to the Gulf of Mexico. And he's facing something, and he's dead. And he's facing something, and he's dead. And that's really all I can tell you. But I am going to quit talking for just a minute and play some music, and I'll talk some more in just a little bit. See that color? I love it. It's because he's glowing, because he's a ghost, because he's dead. Okay. See that in the back? That is supposed to be just a glimmer of a ship. What kind of ship? Probably a pirate ship. But I don't know what kind of pirate ship this dude was driving. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't really matter anymore now, does it? Because he's dead. It's not funny that he's dead. When I tell you what he did, when I tell you what happened, you'll be like, oh, yeah, he's dead. He should stay dead. No offense. Like, please don't come back to haunt me. I mean, literally, I was like lighting black candles while I was doing this. I was like, don't come back and haunt me while I'm painting you, and kind of making fun of you. I think I should tell you guys I have a fever, and I might have had a fever while I was painting this last night, because I painted this last night from the time I'm doing the voiceover. But at the end of the video, I actually had to finish this in bed because I couldn't sit up straight without thinking I was going to pass out. So yeah, see, look out the window. I was up all night painting. It happens sometimes, man. And you know what's weird is my candle went out about the time the sun came up. That's the longest tea light candle I've ever had. I mean, it was lit for hours. It was kind of interesting. So, yeah, I mean, I'm doing my Night Jasmine again, and I realize I do these a lot, but this is the thing. The reason they're this wild color is because they're inspired by blazing flames of fire. I could not figure out how to paint, like, flowers of fire. Oh, gosh, this name brand. I'm never buying cheap paint again. Actually, that's probably all I'm going to buy because I can't afford anything. The canvases I've been buying and the paint lately is just rough. I'm on a budget. It's rough. But I couldn't figure out how to do flaming fire flowers. So I just have to do that thing. I go inside of myself and I say, can I just let it go? Can I just let myself be inspired? My orange paint was so bad that it was not sticking to the canvas. So I was trying to mix it with red, trying to come up with some kind of colors. And the only way I could think of to do flames is to mix red, orange, like hot pink, yellow, and white. I always have a problem with trying to do flamey, fiery, lava type things. I do it anyway, and then what comes out is some kind of interesting, folky thing. Yeah. So, so I don't know if it's going to be the next video or in a couple of times from now. It might be, I don't know. But be looking out for the video where you see this guy again in the thumbnail. Okay, so if you see him again, it's not this painting. See, this is me sick in bed. But when I'm sick, man, I don't want to just do nothing. I try to, like, do stuff so that I don't... You know, when you're sick, if you just sit there, it just makes the time go so much slower. And I've been sick, and the energy I have is just ridiculous. It's all in my mouth, talking. It has nothing to do with, like, my physical abilities. And my brain is done for the day. But yeah... I just do it anyway. I don't know how to do it, but I do it. And this poor guy, yeah, he's blue. And this may be the only known painting ever in the history of this particular pirate. Very famous where I'm from. I've heard stories of him my entire life. And you're going to find out who he is next time. So next time you see him in a thumbnail, you better click on it because I'm excited about this. It was one of the videos I wanted to do ever since I started YouTube.